Where am I? Where's the black? Where is it?
All of these bitches, they mad. All of these niggas, they mad.
Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. This is a highly requested video that I'm finally recording, so you're welcome. In this video, I will be showing you the process of me dyeing my hair. I feel like every time I dye my hair, it's a different process because I learn more, watch more videos, and see what methods I could do to like optimize my dyeing experience and make sure that the color comes out the way I want it to come out, you know what I mean? And I'm doing things a little different this time. I'm super excited. And I went ahead to the beauty supply store. I'm gonna show y'all about to grease me. I bought 4 packs. Yo, this is mad funny, but I bought 4 boxes. 3 of them are the lightest blonde. Hold on. I'm about to, yo. So I just realized that I bought light golden blonde. 3 of them are this. 1 of them is freaking ginger blonde. This one is lighter. This is golden blonde, this is ginger blonde. I'm very upset right now, I'm highly upset. Frick! We're still gonna do this nonetheless. But yeah, I bought those. When I was at the beauty supply store, I asked the register, I was like, you think I'm dragging it with 4 boxes? She was like, yes, you dragging it with 4 boxes. So I listened to her. But then like this past week, I was feeling like, no, you need to pick up one more box. Because last time I lightened my hair, which was literally last June, I bought 2 boxes initially. That was only enough for half of my head. So I was walking around looking like XXX Tentacion for a good few days. But they didn't have any more of the golden blonde. So I was like, let me just get with that one. It looks the same. Don't lie to yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna just section my hair differently than I did before. Because before I let my cousin do it and she don't be doing what she doing. Sorry for going off on a tangent like that. I also bought the Cream of Nature Argan Oil shampoo. I got some sectioning clips because I'm trying to be as intricate as possible with my sectioning. You know, I'm trying to get down to the nitty gritty. I want this to look a certain way and I won't stop until I get that look. So as always, I'm starting my hair during nighttime. I was supposed to start my hair about 6, but it's almost 11 o'clock right now. So, but let me hurry up because I got church tomorrow. I'm gonna take these twists out and then I will get right back. All right. I'm already tired. All right, now we're gonna section. I'm all done with sectioning. This is how it's looking. I got 1 here, 2 here, 2 in back. All right, there we go. I wish they didn't put it in a tube like this, a metal tube, because you're not gonna get everything out. It's like trying to get the last of it. Oh my gosh. It's changing color. I don't think that's good. Shake thoroughly until it's, oh my gosh, thoroughly blended. So strong. This shit is strong as hell. So as you can see, I'm starting with the middle sections of my hair, and that's because the perimeters of your head are just naturally finer than that middle section. And so I thought it would be most logical to start there so it could have the maximum time to process before I went to the perimeters of my hair. So I'm making sure that my sections are quite fine because my goal was to get every nook and cranny. So I'm just going section by section, making sure that every part of each section is fully saturated. Now, once I got to this back section, you can see that I'm starting from the top of that section and going down to the bottom. That's just because the top of that section is closer to the middle of my head. And so just following with that rule of starting with the middle first and then going to the perimeter. Because if I had started at the perimeter, which is the bottom of that section, it would have been processed way faster than the rest of that section. So at this point, the chemicals had gotten so strong that I had to literally close my eyes. But you can see that my hair was already beginning to get processed. Oh my gosh, I was struggling. Sis was struggling. So surprisingly, this was only 3 boxes. I just used the remainder, put it on the perimeters of my hair, and I was pretty much done. I'm gonna put 2 plastic bags over this, and I am done. I look like I've been through it all.
I've been going through it all.
So I'm gonna set my timer for 15 minutes and then we're gonna see how this turned out. Okay. It's like 1:40 something, almost 2 o'clock. It's been more than 15 minutes and my phone didn't even bother to be like, sweetheart, your time is up. You watched me look on Amazon and order unnecessary things on Amazon Prime and did not tell me that my time was up. Okay. Yo, and it all looks like uniform, like uniformity. This is what I was looking for. This is what I wanted, okay? Yo, hold on. Okay, I'm about to wash my hands.
You said edges? What is that?
This is how my curls are looking. Alright, hold on. Do you see that? Do you see that? Where's the black? Where is the jet black that I was born with? Where is it? Because I don't know where it is. I don't know where the jet black is. Yo, I did this myself. And my curls are still intact. Whoa, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Yo.
You can't tell me nothing!
Alright, so remember that shampoo we bought earlier? Well, the funny thing is, I forgot to use it. So we skipped straight to conditioning. Alright, here I'm just sectioning off my hair and getting it prepared to be detangled and moisturized with the conditioner. Yeah. So I always braid my hair after detangling in the shower to make sure that it's stretched before I start another style. As you can see, I don't braid all the way down. I make sure that I twist the ends so that it's easier to take out. And yeah, you can see right here. So I just go ahead and continue that same process at the other section on the back of my hair. I detangle thoroughly and then I braid down and twist the ends. As you can see, I did that exact same process on the other sections of my hair, and I'm just getting started on the last section at the front crown of my head. So you may be wondering why I chose to section my braids off like that, and it's simply because I was prepping to do a sleek style for the next morning. But that will be my next video, so I don't want to spill the beans too much on that. Just stay tuned. When I'm all done with that, I just pull all the braids back into a firm ponytail, and that's basically it. If you've made it to the end of this video, congrats, you're awesome. Don't forget to smash that like button, make sure you subscribe, and leave a comment if you do so wish. That doesn't make sense, but thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.
I let these bitches, they mad. Oh, I let these niggas, they mad.